Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone were two main rivals in Hollywood for decades.
I hate this guy. I'm going to blow him away next audition.
They tried to top each other in iconic roles, prestigious awards, and advertising campaigns. So, who managed to win the fight and earn the largest fortune? Real estate. Sylvester Stallone is known for having one of the most exclusive villas in LA's Beverly Park. Every detail in this mansion was custom-made for the actor. The paintings and life-size statues of Rocky are super impressive and showcase his impressive celeb status. Tabloids labeled it a king's castle because of its marble decor, hand-painted ceilings, and fountains. And don't forget its size. The house includes 8 bedrooms, lots of shared rooms, a professional theater, cigar room, a luxurious bar, and a huge office. For outside activities, Sly has a pool with a built-in spa and a putting green. Of course, the house also has a huge play area. Stallone and his wife, Jennifer Flavin, raised their 3 daughters there. As the kids left the family nest, the couple moved to a slightly smaller house. Stallone sold his property to the singer Adele last year for $85 million. Now, the actor and his wife are enjoying their lives in Palm Beach, Florida, a highly valued spot for famous people, including John Bon Jovi, the Williams sisters, the Trump family, and many others. Here again, Stallone has one of the best residences. On the 13,000 square feet of land, he has a complex of buildings, a 7-bedroom mansion, a guest house, a guest pavilion, and a pool house. His Caribbean-style property has water frontage and tropical landscaping all around it. The actor spent more than $35 million on this piece of paradise. Arnold Schwarzenegger also spares no expense when it comes to his homes. He and his girlfriend, Heather Milligan, live in a 10,000 square foot villa in the Brentwood community, one of the most exclusive neighborhoods in the US. The actor prefers not to share details about his property. But his social media accounts give us a glimpse into his spacious kitchen, cozy dining room, lavish office, and obviously a gym. The exterior of the home is the most eye-catching feature, though. It includes a pond with a waterfall and a huge green area. Arnold's donkey and pony, Lulu and Whiskey, have a lot of room to roam. Yes, as well as having dogs, the actor also owns some exotic pets. He treats them like family members.
Got some salad?
The actor added a pool, jacuzzi, and champion-sized tennis court to his backyard. Few people know that his second favorite sport, after bodybuilding, is tennis. The actor has the time of his life in his mansion.
Here I am at home, taking a jacuzzi, smoking a little stogie. I just finished a bike ride and a little bit of workout.
Yet, this kind of comfort comes at a high cost. Reportedly, the actor paid around $30 million for his home. Here, he and Stallone are on equal footing. But Arnold's previous house was much more modest than Sylvester's. Schwarzenegger, his former wife, Maria Shriver, and their 4 kids used to live in a cozy spot in LA, Sunset Boulevard. Back then, Steven Spielberg, Tom Hanks, and Michelle Pfeiffer lived nearby. Arnold had his own lake and a huge garden, too. The 5-bedroom house also looks like a great place to relax, with a lot of natural light, wooden details, and traditional American aesthetics. However, after the couple broke up, they sold their family residence for $11 million. It's $74 million less than Stallone's real estate deal. So the winner in this category is obvious. Transportation. Even though the actors don't have many mansions to drive between, their car collections are quite varied. Stallone reportedly owns more than 10 cars for every occasion. One of his recent purchases was this rapid blue Chevrolet C8 Corvette. The actor also owns a more exclusive model from that brand, a 1968 C3 Corvette. Talking about vintage cars, Sylvester invested money on a nearly 100-year-old Ford Highboy. Of course, it's not a car for everyday use. But the actor also has more ordinary vehicles in his collection, like a Mercedes-Benz, Porsche Panamera, and a customized Ford Mustang GT. For lavish parties, Sylvester often arrives in his metallic black Bentley Continental GT or Rolls-Royce Phantom. Still, the most exclusive part of his collection is his Bugatti Veyron. This supercar cost an insane $1.7 million! It must be worth the money though, as Schwarzenegger bought the same one. Yet Arnold probably owned a more exclusive or customized model, as he made $2.5 million when he sold it. Schwarzenegger also followed in Stallone's footsteps when he bought his Bentley Continental GT Speed convertible, although it's in a different color and has a different interior design. Arnold owns more rugged cars, such as this Mercedes-Benz Unimog, Hummer H1, and this huge ex-military Jeep. Are you ready to see the biggest piece of his collection? It's a real military tank!
That's right.
Actually, this one has a special meaning to the actor.
This was the very tank that I actually drove in the Austrian army. When I was 18 years old, I went in the Austrian army and I became a tank driver. So I asked the Austrian army if I can have it back.
Such kinds of vehicles are only on auction, so we don't know the price. But even if it costs several $1 million, it's not the most expensive mode of transportation Arnold owns. The actor also owns a 19-seat private jet Gulfstream III. This one cost him nearly $35 million, plus tens of thousands of dollars for every trip. When Arnold was governor of California, he traveled from his office in Sacramento to Brentwood by private jet every single day. He got a lot of criticism for wasting so much money that he had to explain his choice. The question is, how can I be with my family? Because that is extremely important, to be with my kids. They are all growing up. They are in their teens. They need their father around. Still, time with family is worth more than money, right? Sylvester Stallone takes the same approach. But to enjoy more family time, he bought another piece of luxury, the super yacht Enchantress. It has a fabulous deck space for sunbathing, a jacuzzi to relax in, and enough space to accommodate 10 guests. Stallone loves to celebrate birthdays or just relaxing with his girls on this yacht, traveling around the French Riviera. And it cost him about $4 million to get this chance. Schwarzenegger decided to save up here, so he sometimes rents a yacht for vacation. Still, with his very exclusive vehicle collection and aircraft, the bodybuilding legend wins this round. Businesses. Throughout their lives, the two actors managed to become not only movie stars, but also successful businessmen. Stallone built a whole empire around his iconic characters. The actor also has a clothing label, Sly Stallone, which sells Rocky and Rambo-inspired clothes and accessories. It seems to be very popular among the fans. In 2018, Stallone also founded Balboa Productions, a film and television production company. He released shows like Tulsa King and movies like Rambo Last Blood and The Gangster, the Cop, the Devil, which brought in a lot of money. And Stallone keeps monetizing his personal brand. He's launching a reality show, The Family Stallone, with his wife and daughters.
I can't believe you guys are actually doing a reality show.
Who would have thought you on TV like this? You're welcome.
Still, not all of his businesses are connected to his acting career. Back in the 1980s, he owned a boxing promotion company called Tiger Eye, which has hired world champions. He also invested money in several projects, like the Ultimate Fighting Championship, and earns money that way. As for Schwarzenegger, he made his first million by smart investments. When he was only 25 years old, he spent his money on real estate, and it paid off so well that now the actor owns multiple property holding companies. He has also invested in over 100 business ventures and startups. Another major investment is the Arnold Sports Festival, which he started 35 years ago and is the largest annual celebration of health and fitness. According to some sources, he's earned more than $54 million from it. And Arnold didn't stop there. He is also co-founder of another sports-related business, a brand of food supplements called Ladder. Last but not least, Arnold proved himself to be a successful politician. He served as governor of California for almost 10 years. Thanks to the number of businesses and his different spheres of activity, Schwarzenegger is a leader in this chapter too. Popularity. Who among these men achieved greater fame over the course of their careers? It's hard to say. The films in which Sylvester Stallone starred in grossed a total of almost $4 billion worldwide. And the box office earnings for Arnold Schwarzenegger's movies is $4.1 billion. This means that the world is almost equally divided between Team Sly and Arnie's fan club. So let's take a look at their social media presence. Stallone has 16 million followers on Instagram and almost 3 million on Twitter. And here, Schwarzenegger has 10 million more. His Instagram has 24 million followers and his Twitter 5 million. This actually makes sense. Besides acting, Schwarzenegger has appeared in almost 50 nationally aired TV ad campaigns throughout his career. He has promoted famous products like 7-Up and regularly appeared in ads related to sports and supplements. After all, Arnold is the father of bodybuilding. Stallone's career in advertising hasn't been as epic, but he still did around 26 campaigns. He even appeared in a Paramount Plus Super Bowl commercial this year. So, how much money did Sly earn in his almost 50-year career? Stallone's general net worth is estimated at $400 million. In this respect, this man has achieved almost the same result as his rival. Arnold's net worth is reportedly $450 million. So, Schwarzenegger wins this contest by a small margin.
Now, I really respect this guy. I think he's brilliant. What he's done, what he's accomplished, he's had 3 different careers.
Oh, it's great.
But I want to strangle him.
Let us know in the comments who your favorite actor is, Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone. And check out our other videos to get to know the net worth, relationships, and other details about some other blockbuster actors.